All right, you guys, so it's now almost the end of the day, 5:30, and I had to interrupt all the burning to go on to a doctor's appointment. So my eyes look really good 3 weeks after tearing and ripping the vitreous. I had a detachment in the eye, but the retina is still okay. So I did my 3 weeks of healing. I did bend over a little bit out here, and I thought that's probably not good, but the doctor says as long as I wasn't lifting, I'm okay. So I didn't do the wrong thing. But I'm still going to be a little careful for probably another month. Just my own restrictions, not the doctor's restrictions. And and then I have Charlie coming tomorrow. We're going to move all the compost. I might even actually break out the tiller and do some tilling and get the zinnias in. That'll be another video. But for right now, we definitely have the pit. Oh my gosh, it was like this high plus overflowing. And then I probably added 3 or so more wheelbarrows worth of debris in there, and it's all burned down, which is great. I think I'm also gonna tomorrow, while Charlie's doing the while Charlie is doing the mushroom compost, I think I'm gonna rebuild this fire pit because it's seen its better days. And you know how you do enough fires or whatever, you just kind of accidentally move bricks. So what I need to do tonight is, and I'm going to put you up and set you up on a time lapse, I believe. The calyxes for the Roselle still need to be picked. They're in here and they're hiding, and I don't think any squirrels have found them as of yet. It's really hard to find them in the sea of sweet potatoes, which also need to go pretty soon. We may or may not address that tomorrow. I'm not sure. Just depends on how fast we work with Charlie and the mushroom compost. But anyhow, we have all of these calyxes that I think I'm going to pick right now. I am going to pick right now. And then I'm going to probably clean the calyxes tonight while just watching TV at my leisure. I wanted to show you guys, these are the calyxes, and I see a lot of questions a lot of times about when do you know it's time to pick the calyxes. And you can pick them like this. This is actually small, but it looks like it's the end of its life, but you can see it's starting to separate a little bit on the tips. This one's probably not quite done, if I remember to come back and get it. That's the thing. Sometimes I will pick it just because I don't know that I'm coming back. But you see how this one's kind of unfolding a little bit? That's when I know how to, when to pick my calyxes. Plus, you'll just notice that you'll have some, I just call them honkers. They're huge, right? And so I have a bunch of these on this plant. This plant has actually broke. This complete stalk, I'll lose it. So there's not really a good sense in me, no good reason for me to not pick everything off of that stalk. It's all gonna die. It's barely attached to the plant at all. So where's that other one? Okay, so right here. Yep, this one too. This one's actually opening, but it's just small. Usually the bigger ones are towards the base, and they'll get smaller as they go on up. That happens a lot too. Unfortunately, yeah, that one's completely dying. Sometimes you can get a couple pickings off of them. It's not always a one and done type of scenario. But this is the part that you keep. I have a great video already on it with a lot of views, and then you just pick off the red part, the calyxes, and then the seed part is the what you see is the green, but that'll turn brown and the seeds are in there. I don't want to do too many like that right now though. Here's some more. Here's another great example. So you see how nice and big these are? These are beautiful. This is actually a wonderful harvest this year we're going to get out of these plants. Sometimes they're sometimes they snap like a carrot, and that's great. And then sometimes you get them a little bit stubborn that'll peel back some of the bark. That doesn't usually kill it, but it happens nonetheless. You can do the twist method too. I don't know that a lot of it's very particular. Look at them everywhere. I mean, this has just been a fantastic harvest. I don't even know that I saw some of these bloom. I mean, I knew they were blooming, but I didn't know they were blooming this good. All right, this bush is pretty well picked off. I have this great little bike basket that I use, and I usually just hang it on the trellis, but you can also just hang it on the fence if it'll stay. It may not stay actually, but that's okay. I got trellis over here too. There you go. There. So okay, let's go ahead and keep on with this beauty. Oh my gosh, look at the calyxes there too. We're gonna have some nice tea this winter. This tree is nowhere near done. It doesn't even have really a first round ready to harvest yet, so we're gonna let it be. I think it was a little delayed because it was more in the shade or just less happy. Those definitely had like full sun all the time. I get just a tiny bit more shading over here just thanks to the oaks right above. This one's just about ready. Oh, well, it came off, so I guess it is ready now. But you see there's plenty more blooms to come, and so we're gonna let it keep growing. I lost the zinnia in the storm, and you can see we have a whole lot more that's gonna start happening over here with this one. I need to tie, well, it was tied up, wasn't it? Look, yeah, this one just, it fell, so I'll do that off camera. But look at that harvest. Is that not a beautiful picture? Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. I couldn't be more proud of my little harvest of Roselle. And, you know, I don't have a big farm or anything, but a little homestead, you know, and I think it's pretty much only me that's going to be drinking Roselle tea, unless I have one of my homestead friends over, and then they'll be drinking it with me because I know they like it too. But yeah, I will put down below me, I'll weigh this, and just not the whole basket, but just the calyxes, and let you know how many pounds I have harvested, because it feels pretty good. Maybe just a couple pounds, but that's still a couple pounds more than what I had. You guys may be saying, what, she's starting another tray? Another tray? Yeah, I'm starting another tray, but this one again is not for me. Dear friends of mine caught COVID, and so I am making kind of a duplicate set of what my trays are, but only one cell of everything. So yeah, I mean, it stinks, right? They got COVID and a hurricane and flooding, and you know, so many of you guys are hurting, and this is like one easy thing I could definitely do to help my friends. So I am just getting this prepared for them. And I really won't bore you through it all. You've seen the steps in the other video the other day. Yesterday, maybe? Yesterday for me. And so these are all ready to go. Gonna throw a little blood meal on there, give them a super boost. So they're growing and they're ready in time when my friend feels better. And blood meal is so stinky. This is blood meal, by the way. I did not buy organic because organic was, I don't know, like $4 to $6 more per bag than this one. So I just said forget it. I mean, I don't know that there's a lot. It's going into like an incinerator when they dry it, you know, crush it and dry it and whatever. It's all the same to me, you know. Whew, I can't believe how ridiculously hot it is for a cool day. And the sun is just beating down through the boat barn here. But let me just show you what I planted. I don't have the labels made yet. I'm going to do that in a minute. But I have Bright Light Swiss Chard over here. Benning's Green Tint Squash. Top Bunch 2.0 collards. Nero de Toscana Kale. Bronze Beauty lettuce. Red Sal's leaf lettuce. Bouquet dill. Sorry, that's just like my own packaging. Godzilla broccoli. Snow Crown hybrid cauliflower. Stone head cabbage. And Red Express cabbage. All right, you guys, so that's the rest of the video, and I'm glad you stayed with me all the way to the end. How exciting. I went in the house and I weighed, it was 1.87 pounds of Roselle calyxes. Super excited. I cannot wait to have tea. And so what I'll do is peel those calyxes and then I'll dehydrate them, and then I'll have it all winter. You know, I'll harvest more. As you saw, I have more bushes to come to still harvest, and I can do a second and third harvesting on the other bushes you saw from today. So you guys, I'll bring you along as soon as those trays start germinating. You get to see all the snow cold crops. Sorry, I'm so excited, I want snow. So you can see all the cold crops coming along. Different, some of them take a little longer, like the celery, and I forget, some of them are like 3 weeks long, mostly celery. But you know, like the little broccoli and stuff should come up in just a few days. So that'll be exciting. Buddy's looking for whatever he can pick out of the garden. I'm gonna go finish up that tray. I'm just going to make some labels. I'm gonna water it and then I'll set it aside till they start germinating. Okay, you guys, so take care. God bless, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hey, buddy. Bye. Where's your daddy?